Welcome to another Dragon Ball SH Figuarts unboxing review. This time just got from BBTS finally to complete the duo between Figuarts and WHIS. Let's get him out of his box here. Now this is one, I mean, yeah, it took BBTS a while to get these in stock, and I think they're still technically on pre-order. I think just because I was one of the very first people to pre-order them, like I was able to get it first from them, and you know, because even though it took a while, I wasn't too excited about this guy, mainly just because it just doesn't look that great. It's got a new Funimation sticker here, which is interesting. This actual sticker is now printed on, and it's a new logo too. So yep, we got WHIS or WHIS, however you want to pronounce it. Box is pretty big, equally rightfully so because it is a really big figure. Not quite in scale with Beerus, but still pretty good. Got the new style box that's been featured with the Dragon Ball Figuarts since Warrior Awakening Goku. So let's go ahead and carefully cut the tape here. There we go. But still, I mean, I was still looking forward to it. I wasn't not gonna get it. Just it was good. Hold over for some of the more exciting ones. So let's get WHIS out of here. He's a tall figure. He's got some, I gotta say, like, he's wobbly, like, you know, just put him down, but you know, because he's got big clown feet, he's good to stand. Alright, so as I say that, as he's falling over, which is good. Let's see. So also, just go ahead and dump out all of his accessories. One thing I do like, his staff, which has a clear piece of plastic in around the black orb here. There you go. So it looks like the little black orb is floating around, and this piece, which was normally just like kind of floaty, still like kind of is like attached to his chest here. So it gives the illusion of like these floaty bits pretty well. He comes with 3 heads. This is his standard face, which is kind of a smirky face. Take that off. This is his kind of looking off to the side, confident face here, which is oddly kind of feminine looking. I mean, I know that WHIS is already kind of like a feminine looking dude, but even more so than that. And probably everyone's favorite one is his very excited face, which is really meant to go with his hand with spoon accessory to like, you know, show that he's eating food, because as everyone knows, him and Beerus really love eating almost fine food. So we go ahead and put the basic head on. So it's yes, hard plastic. It's not very soft. So if we look in there, we do see that WHIS does have, I think the more standard Figuart hip design, not the newer model. He does have does he have a double knee joint? No, he does not. Yeah, which makes perfect sense because he just has a standard knee joint. Actually, you know what? No, he does have a double knee joint. why waste giving us a double knee joint when that's literally the best range you got here? But yeah, it's pretty shitty. So, and he's got ankle movement here, he's got big toe movement, he's got hip swivel and ball joint here, and his neck is on yeah, I believe it's just on a single hinge, but it's pretty long, so it does allow for a nice range of movement. So I'm doing everything off to the side, so you can get some pretty expressive poses with it. It's got a kind of more standard tiny shoulder joint there, double hinged elbow here. Yeah, so design wise, as far as like, you know, just staying there and looking good, it's fine, but posability wise, it's very, very bad. I mean, that's something you hardly ever hear anyone say when it comes to posability in Figuarts, because they're known for their extreme posability. And why won't he stand there? There's a lot of noises going outside, so I apologize about that. But I have to say, it looks great, but it is the coolest looking lame figure, in my opinion, as far as the Dragon Ball line goes. I mean, Whis, you know, is the strongest fighter in the Dragon Ball main universe and Universe 7. But, you know, it's nice to have a physical representation of the strongest fighter in the Universe 7, but I wasn't really expecting a whole lot. And yes, it looks cool, it's big. You know, if you have Beerus staying next to him, I guess it is about in scale. You see he stands almost about a full head taller than Beerus, which is good. But really, there's just not a whole lot to this guy. I guess the main thing you could do, like, if you pop out this hand here, and give him this hand to give him the staff. So, as he kicks his hand around, you can, you know, put his one hand behind that. I mean, it makes for a great display piece, don't get me wrong, but there's just, it's just not the best playable figure, in my opinion. So, you take that one out, put this hand in, take this hand back off. I mean, I like Whis as a character. He's a really cool, funny character, and I just enjoy him and Beerus together. Just the figure itself is just not that great. I mean, there's nothing fun. I mean, besides, like, it's hard to get around that you can't really do much with the legs because of the big skirt, but fun, like, design wise, it's just not very fun to mess around with. But it's a good looking figure, unless you're a completionist such as myself, which I'm trying to get all the Dragon Ball Figuarts that I can. This is honestly one you can skip. It's not like, unless you're a completionist or unless you really like Whis, you could really honestly skip this one. It's a decent figure to look at, but once you really pick them up and start messing with them, you see that there's just not a whole lot to them except for looking good. So yeah, got kind of a harsh opinion, but I think it's fair, to say the least. It's just, I can't say enough, it's just not really, I mean, the accessories are good, just not that exciting to mess around with, in my opinion. Alright guys, you can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/ssjautobot. You can Instagram me too, ssjautobot, and you can follow me on, or you can Instagram me, or you can subscribe to me here on YouTube for the latest Dragon Ball news and reviews. I'll catch you next time.